Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Johnny 5.
And why are you Johnny 5 tonight?
Is the whispered go.
I'm going.
I am Johnny 5 in honor of the 5 sets of Geeks Corner that we have had that we are now no longer in.
Remind us.
Oh man. Okay, so we've had the porch.
That was awesome.
We've had the upstairs. We had the one over there, and we had the one over there, and we're kind of this used to be a one. But
now it's Limbo.
Yeah, we are in the space between
We're in
spaces.
Nowhere.
Yes,
It's not Star Trek, but it feels like it almost.
Endlessly searching and aimlessly melancholy.
Going where no geek has gone before.
Late.
Actually, I think every geek's been in Limbo, huh?
Probably.
Yeah, most of the time. So you're
Geek
probably
Limbo,
wondering what happened to Sarah.
Under a lightsaber?
Yes, but we're going to talk about this because it's very important.
Oh, yes.
So Sarah texted me this morning, and she says, I'm sick. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And thinking that she wasn't going to come, but she was planning on coming anyway. And then she texted me a few hours later, and she says, I'm going to the doctor. And I said, oh, are you okay? And then I didn't hear anything for a couple more hours, and then she's like, I have 102.3 temperature. And it sounded like she might try to come anyway, and I told her not to take care of herself. So leave comments of goodwill for Sarah.
Sounds like a setup to not go on a date with Sebby or Ted or
I haven't
Egon.
actually looked, but because she's been sick all weekend, we're extending the voting period for last week because she's been sick since Friday. That you could influence who she ends up going on a date with, so that could be fun. I would think it'd be hilarious if it was Adam, just personally, because nothing could go wrong with that.
I felt so creepy doing that interview.
This isn't influencing votes, is it? I can do that though, right?
Well, we have an extra week, so
it's gonna be great. So
generally the rule is if you don't show up, you get it worse than if you do show up, and that's why Twitter Party exists.
So just imagine the worst. Imagine the worst date possible and vote for that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sarah. Happy Valentine's Day. So this Saturday and Sunday, it turns out, is Dapper. How is it Dapper Day if it's 2 days?
It's like rush hour is 3 hours.
Okay. This weekend is Dapper Day. It's gonna be Dapper. I think personally every Sunday should be Dapper.
I think you are Dapper every Sunday.
Yes, but I think everybody else should be too, and this should happen every week. And
you know how
so
Santa's the spirit of Christmas? I think you're the spirit of Dapper Day.
I just didn't. Yeah.
I
had nothing to do with the founding of Dapper Day though, because for me every Sunday's Dapper, and but we're bringing in people that represent. Well, they don't represent Dapper Day, but they go to it. You represent it for me. They're two of the most dapper. Not everyday dapper people. Actually, you are though, so he's not though.
I don't think anyone can see who you're talking to.
As
far as everyone at home thinks, these are your imaginary friends.
We are in Limbo. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna invite Haley and Tyler to talk about Dapper Day.
Wait, how many?
Too many.
How many Haleys are there? There was one last week. There's one that watches our show.
This is Haley, and how do you know this guy?
He's my boyfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait, let's all do that in unison.
Oh.
Okay, hush. So, you know you love it. So you guys are pretty dapper. Maybe we'll even get pictures that we can post on the website from the last Dapper Day, because you guys had some great pictures, I thought. And this actually isn't as dapper as they will be on Sunday, right?
That is correct.
You're going to take it up another level.
They decided to be casual for the show.
Yeah, so they're going to take it up another level of dappertude. So why Dapper Day? What do you do? Explain it.
You go to the parks and you get dressed up, and you go to the events that they have planned, and it's fun because everyone else is dressed up too.
Can you define dressed up? Because sadly, some people don't know.
I mean, like what we're wearing, what you're wearing, basically anything.
What I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes. Really?
The
People do it.
Does it count?
I mean.
Would you really consider it
Would
dapper?
you personally?
Yeah.
Oh, you would. Okay.
I mean.
She's nicer than
Have
I
you seen the show? You can totally you can make fun of me, and it's kind of expected. So.
I'm still just new here, so I'll start.
Just go for it. You'll be totally fine. So, what would you suggest for people that want to dress dapper? Where would you send them? What should they wear? I mean, should they wear the T-shirt with the fake tie and everything painted on?
Probably not t-shirts.
Not a t-shirt, okay.
Dress shirts, jackets, maybe vests, ties.
Mm-hmm.
Tie.
Fedoras. Bow ties.
There you go. Bow ties are good too. I like those. Mm-hmm.
Where's your bow tie?
And typically dresses for girls.
Where's yours?
Is there a certain era of dress? Because I haven't seen exactly like the 80s
Okay.
prom dress. You know, like those 80s.
I've seen.
Jazzercise.
I think the latest I've seen is like 60s and 70s.
Okay, so it's more vintage.
Typically more vintage.
How far back?
60s.
Because are we seeing like?
I've seen some 20s before.
How about not 1912s or anything? None of that.
1800s?
No. Well,
Well,
some
I
people,
just had.
1750s?
some
I was
people do
thinking
steampunk.
Eliza Doolittle from the racetrack scene.
Ascot Cabot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the name
Sorry.
of that. Never
Yes.
mind.
We go all over the place. So usually anywhere from the 20s to the 60s.
I say, yeah, typically 20s to 60s, but I'll see like steampunk.
Okay.
Like, more Victorian kind of thing sometimes.
See,
too.
Victorian, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
I just didn't know the title of it.
Yep.
So,
Elizabethan.
where do you guys get your Dapper clothes?
I'm making mine for this year.
Sure,
So
we
you
can
can-
all do that.
Yeah! This dress is from Unique Vintage, and I don't remember.
What
how
is
much it
Unique
was.
Vintage?
It's online.
Okay.
So you can.
Is that
I think
uniquevintage.com or?
Did they used to have a store in downtown Huntington Beach? Like on 5th
I
Street?
do not know, but I know they do.
If
have
you
a
know,
store.
comments, we'd
Burbank.
love to hear. And we'd also love to hear where you guys go shopping for Dapper clothes. So you do Unique Vintage, you do your own clothes. Where else do you like to get Dapper?
ModCloth. A lot of people do ModCloth.
Okay.
Etsy. People will do that.
Now, if you're watching this show and you're not ready for Dapper Day yet, you've got like 5 days. Where do you go for last minute? 5.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, I'm
honestly,
the expert on that one.
He speaks.
last time we shopped like the night before.
Oh, perfect. So where'd you go?
Target, Walmart.
Macy's, thank you. My last Saturday I had like vest. I think these pants actually, and a tie, and I went to Macy's for the vest. The pants came from Express store, and the tie I already had, I think.
Oh, good job.
And then I had one thing,
You didn't
and I had the shirt.
You
Well, no, I
didn't
didn't
have
have
a
the shirt.
tie.
And now you're
You
dressed
didn't
like a
wear
gun.
a tie.
Just kidding. I did
Oh
not
yeah,
wear a
that's
tie.
right. Because you were in that picture. I totally remember that.
I
So
don't remember things.
you've destroyed all your credibility for the show, but
Yes.
you know that's okay.
I made it.
Yeah. So ideally, get it online. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
And if you're really stretched for time.
And if you're in
Run
California,
to the mall.
Unique Vintage ships out like really fast. It's
Oh, okay. So it's close. So if you're quick, you might be able to get next day delivery or something.
Yeah.
So
speedy.
you're all dressed up for Dapper Day. You go to Disneyland. Do you go to DCA too? Disney California Adventure.
Yes, and sometimes they'll have events there too. They don't
But
have
not
any,
this year, right?
Not this year, but they've had like singles.
So what do you do?
Go wherever you want. A lot of people will go to like Five and Diamond stuff, Buena Vista Street for pictures.
So you just stand around and wear Dapper clothes?
How is
Yeah,
this
you go
different
to-
than?
Huh?
How is this different than an average Sunday with Mr. Daps?
It's basically a
other
suit with
people
Mr.
are
Daps.
participating. and
So
it's-
what you're saying is more. True
Can we get a freeze
story,
frame of that moment, though?
That was. It's
So that was
sad but
English.
true. This needs to change, don't you think?
Yeah.
Actually, you dress Dapper almost every time I see you. I feel like.
Yes.
So
I try.
there's one other person in the world.
But
and
I'm
since-
Saturdays and you're Sundays, so.
That's okay. We're spreading
Dapper
out
Weekend.
these.
We need 5 other people to represent other days of the week.
Send your
And
obligations
I'm
now.
sure you could convince him to dress up more, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a little bit
on
of
Friday he was
sense,
dressed
little
up.
bit of sway with him. I feel like
It's
just a tiny bit. Yeah. So you don't do anything on Dapper Day?
Like that.
Well,
Put
they
it
have the
over there.
scheduled events.
Oh, scheduled events. What were they?
Well, last time or this time?
This time,
This
What's
time,
coming up?
We have the Mark Twain mixer.
which
And
is
2 to 4.
I think so. I can't find it. There it is, 2 to 4 on the Mark Twain mixer. So you can have 2 hours of magical happiness of waiting in line for the Mark Twain for a 15-minute ride.
But
To
wait,
make
there's more.
salsa and guacamole.
But wait, there's
Actually,
more.
there's a
And
mixture
it's
for.
it's cool though because when you see them all packed on the Mark Twain, it kind of reminds me of those old pictures from 2 days before Disneyland opened for the big party and
I thought you were gonna go 2 days before the Titanic.
Oh.
Too soon? What, the 20s?
I don't know that one will ever be. I don't know.
It'll never be late enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it on the front of the boat and get a picture. That's all I'm saying.
Everyone does.
Everyone
They do.
does that.
Well,
Literally
and do
everyone
something
does.
more unique.
Unique.
Throw it
Yes.
over. Get a door.
So
and
Mark
float
Twain
around.
mixers from 2 to 4. Actually, if you want to get on the boat, get there really early. You were saying, right?
Yeah, probably too close to this.
So you're gonna wait anyway, so might as well be there early.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What other mixer is there?
The carousel.
Yes.
You can wait 4 hours for that one.
The line gets really long for that one, but it's so worth it when the whole carousel is all dapper
And
folk going
it
around
looks
and
cool.
cheering and.
Now, do you make undapper people get out of line?
Yes.
No, you do
Most
not.
people get in line then, but then sometimes there's the randoms who clearly aren't dressed up and they have their children, and I'm like, okay. I mean,
It's
you
the
want to
best
wait for
carousel
that.
ride ever.
That sounds like it should be a show on ABC Family. It's just the randoms.
That sounds
Wednesday
like it
nights
should be
at
a
7.
show on DAPs.
Let's do it.
So, there's other events for Dapper Day, and they can get those at dapperday.com, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then Dapper Day, I think, is also their Twitter handle, and so if you just search for Dapper Day.
A day has a Twitter handle?
Yeah.
Yeah. And an Instagram.
And
Huh.
an Instagram. And
What do they
if
do
you,
the rest of the...
if I remember correctly, if you
They
tweet
post
and
it,
Instagram your pictures, they repost them, right? Do you remember that from last
Some
year?
of them.
They'll
Some of them?
They typically
The
like
good
take
ones.
their own photos, like they
Oh,
have
okay.
photographers
They'll
around,
find you in the
and
park.
then they'll do that.
Okay, so
They like
so
you.
do that.
They
And
will
like
find you.
on the day of, the guy who like runs it will take your picture because we got our picture taken.
Yeah, I remember that. That's actually
They have
what
a
gave
very
me the idea for
specific
this
set of
segment.
skills.
Yay.
So we're going to segue into the next segment, and if you have questions about Dapper Day, feel free to either leave comments or actually just tweet at us at the Geeks Corner, and we will get answers from these two. So Dapper Day's cool, but as you heard, it's a lot of standing around and doing nothing. So we thought we would come up with a way to make it more interesting, right, Johnny?
Yeah, a couple of geeky upgrades
So
to make the Dapper
you
Day
two
more
tell
dapper.
us what you think of our ideas to make Dapper Day more interesting.
For sure.
They're fantastic, I promise. And whatever we say, just go like this and smile.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, great.
Give us your honest opinion in the form of a thumbs up.
No,
Okay.
both thumbs up.
Both thumbs
Okay,
up.
so number one, drop the blazer, add a laser.
Yes.
Approved.
See
Oh,
ya.
wait,
Score! Somebody liked one of them.
nice. Which one am I doing? Am I doing? Are you
Oh,
doing?
I'm number two,
I
aren't
thought so. Yeah.
We had to mix things up because Sarah's not here.
Yeah. This
number...
one was specifically for Sarah, so pretend that Mr. Daps is Sarah. Just pretend.
Oh, you know
away.
what? Here, you read number two for Sarah.
Yes.
Right.
Brandon and Sarah.
Number two right there.
Oh, I can see why this is for a couple of
Read it loud.
Less cummerbund, more cumberbatch.
Mm-hmm.
See, isn't that perfect for Sarah?
Yes.
You
Yes.
guys agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I was thinking the Sherlock part of things because
Yes.
Sherlock's awesome, not the Cumberbatch. Because moving on.
You don't have to get embarrassed. You have a girlfriend.
Number 3. Bow tie cool. Bow tie fighter cooler.
Oh yeah.
Bonus points if
Uh-huh.
it's bow tie fighters on the bow tie. Yep.
I have one.
Now say
It's-
Boba Fett bow tie fighter as fast as you can.
Boba Fett bow tie fighter.
Oh, that's pretty good.
There we go.
Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Number 4. You know the fedora is fine. Actually, just keep the fedora.
Yeah.
Here, you can read Sarah's last one because you did a good job. Sorry, Tyler, you're leaving left out.
Remember, in the land of the dapper, Mr. Daps is king.
It's good to be the king.
You should have a fedora crown.
The fedora crown.
You should have one.
If anybody
okay.
wants to Pinterest or Instagram or pins to face a fedora crown for Mr. Daps, please.
It'll be
Love
very
to-
interesting.
Love to see what that looks like.
Pam?
Yeah, Pat. Yeah,
Pam.
we'll make it a thing.
I don't
What we should
always
do
grab my phone.
is we're gonna pick the most dapper person that's
Dapper crown.
in the day, and we'll invite them on the show next year or in the fall maybe, and you can present them with the dapper crown.
What
There's
is
a lot of
Isn't that a
Like-
great idea?
logistics that go into that idea.
No, because
So we're from Australia. Perfect.
they just need to watch the show, and then they're gonna know if they won, and they'll contact us and be on the show. It'll be great. There's no way that this could go wrong.
You see the show?
Exactly. Have you seen the show? If not, share it with all your friends and subscribe and all that stuff too. So we have one more segment tonight. We're gonna go super long because it's gonna be awesome, and you need.
We're
to
in
find-
limbo. There's
I
no
need my
time
phone.
in limbo.
Let me
Yeah.
get my phone.
So while Tyler grabs his phone,
I have my
we
phone.
thought this would be fun to change things up a little bit and add more guests because 2 aren't enough. And you know the best part about this is they don't even know they're going to be on the show. So at this point, I'm going to invite Caitlin and Murray to come stand behind the couch.
I wish we had a camera this direction, but it would give away too much magic. It was just as soon as he said Caitlin, she just gave this.
And then
Yeah.
she grabbed her hat.
It was fantastic. So, Caitlin, what did you make us for dessert tonight? It was awesome.
Nutella gooey butter cake.
They were yummy.
All of those words are fantastic.
Yes.
And it was
Fantastic.
delicious also.
Oh, thank
Well
you.
done. Thank you.
So,
And I'm picky. So.
there's this game that's called Heads Up.
Heads up, yes.
Yes, and it's really funny to watch and play. And we thought, since Johnny's never played it before, who's played it? I've played it. You've never played it?
I don't think so.
Oh, great. So since Johnny and Murray have never played it before, we would play it with them. So, Tyler, if you would do the honors and tell him how it's going to work real quick.
So, it's basically like, anyway, you have the phone, you put it on your forehead, and there's going to be, we're doing a movies version. And it's going to have like a movie on it, and then whoever doesn't have it on their forehead is going to have to give you hints so you guess the movie. So like Harry Potter
So
would be
all 5 of us are going to be giving you hints.
Yeah.
5!
Who wants to join us? We need 6.
No. All right.
I'm
let's
Y'all are mean.
all right. Let's play the
Okay,
game.
so how do I? So just hit play when you're ready and put it on your
And
forehead.
put it on your forehead, and we will help you.
And you can show the camera as well. I guess.
Ow.
Whoa,
Place
so-
my
Did
forehead.
you get a text?
Also, it
There
records
goes
it.
3, 2, 1.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yes.
If you
Yeah.
get it, you go down. If you.
It's
Is
a
there
type
anything
of
we're
metal
not allowed
that's heavy,
Iron Man.
and
Uh,
a man,
that
but a
Dude looks like a.
Iron Woman.
dude looks like a
Lady. Iron Lady.
There you go.
That was a movie?
No, yeah, correct.
Romeo, wherefore art thou?
Who wrote it?
William Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Shakespeare in Love.
There you go. We are good at this game. Who knew?
Elephant. He's
Dr.
Big
Seuss.
elephant.
He's like green, orange.
Elephant.
I don't think the color.
What do you do with your
really
ears?
matters.
Wiggle.
But
He's not the little flower that has the
Dumbo?
A
people.
person's a person, no matter how.
Yeah.
small.
Every
Martin,
point-
here's a who.
there you go.
I don't think anyone's have seen it. Oh.
Oh,
He gets his arm stuck
James
under a boulder.
Franco, yeah.
120 hours or 129?
close
Close
enough.
enough.
Yeah.
Go, go.
Seven.
Go high low.
Colors
Just
of
around
the
the
wind.
riverbend.
Colors of the wind.
Oh, Mulan? Pocahontas, I know this one.
Oh,
And
no,
so,
no.
how many did you get? Does it tell you how many?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got.
Quick question. What color was on that a lot of the time?
Five.
So how many?
Okay.
What did he get?
Because every time
Five.
I saw it, it was
You
green.
got 5.
He
Oh,
got
that's-
5 right. Well done. Well done, Johnny.
Also, it also posts the video, or it has the video. It
So
recorded
maybe
us
we'll put that
backwards,
as
but-
bits and stuff if you can send it to us. But
Is it
anyway,
recording
so
that way?
Yes.
we
I
will.
wouldn't necessarily.
We will. We're out of time, guys. So hopefully next week we won't be in limbo, right? Right? We're not gonna be in limbo.
Every
Okay,
limbo
great.
boy and girl.
So subscribe, share, comment, leave Sarah your love, and we'll see you around the corner.
Geek out!
Yay.
So, I've been fighting this whole time to get this on the Geek Wall. It's My Little Pony Friendships and Magic. No, geeky. Because of the definition of geeky. Right? Right? Geek? We got 3. We got 3.
It's tied back there, so it's
Tyler.
Tyler.
Oh! Great. Roger, you're the tiebreaker.
I'm the tiebreaker.
You're the tiebreaker. Don't bring me down, Bruce.
Down the middle.
No! That's not breaking a tie. That's just strengthening the tie. No, further this direction. Haley, leave a comment right now because I know you're gonna help me out with this. It needs to go further
So,
this
Maybe
direction.
what can happen?
No, this is going to happen. No. It's okay. I'll print another one. I swear.
Maybe
So you
a
need to keep
Dr.
it.
Who's pony.
Yes.
But that's not the
There-
one that's here, is it?